Okay. Welcome, everybody. I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Governance Committee of the Tompkins County Industrial Development Agency on December 10th, 2025. We have a full complement of members, and we have two items we're going to consider. The first is the TCIDA FOIL policy. And Kelly, is there anything you want to say to introduce this?
I'll just recap what was discussed at the previous governance committee meeting where Ina and I attended the IDA Academy over the summer, and it was suggested that IDAs have their own FOIL policy. I worked with Russ and his team at Harris Beach Murtha to develop this FOIL policy that is Tompkins County IDA specific, and I will entertain any questions that go along with this. Up until now, the IDA has been referencing the Tompkins County FOIL policy. So.
Okay. I looked through it. It looks fine to me. Duxon, Deborah, any questions, comments?
Where is it?
It's attached to the agenda.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We have a lot of handouts today for both meetings.
Okay.
And you'll see it again in our IDA packet, I think, but.
Yes.
Does it pretty much track the county policy? It's just.
Pretty standard. Yep.
Okay.
And it's one that other IDAs use as well.
Okay, great.
Okay. Anything further? Could I get a motion to put it on the floor? Duxon moves. Deborah seconds. Thank you. Any further discussion? Are we ready to vote? All those in favor? Great. This will come forward to the IDA today.
Yes.
And then we have the TCIDA Enhanced Incentive Policy.
I had some questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was my understanding that one of the reasons we needed to update the enhanced energy policy was because there was an Ithaca Energy Code supplement, there was a green building policy, and people were going to have to build to those anyway. So my feeling is that this enumeration on the page number 54, I guess, it says the following are not intended to be comprehensive. The board will consider these factors. And it mentions the Energy Code supplement, and it mentions the Ithaca Green Building Policy. But my thought is that it wasn't our intention that any one of those by itself would be enough. Did I miss something?
No, I think you're right. What I think the policy's getting at is there may be energy efficiency stuff
Right.
they're doing.
But so my suggestion was that the board shall consider one or more of the following factors. Because I don't want it to look like if you just meet one of these things, you're automatically going to get an enhanced incentive.
Yeah, I thought that's how it was written. Let's see. The following are not intended to be comprehensive, and the board may consider other relevant information, criteria, and factors.
It's the sentence before that. In determining whether to provide a qualifying project with the enhanced, as set forth below, the board shall consider the following factors. I just want to suggest that we say the board shall consider one or more of the following factors. And that'll make it clear that it's just not an automatic enhanced incentive. Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
So just change the verbiage in that first sentence.
Yeah, the board shall consider one or more.
Okay.
Thank you.
That sounds friendly to everybody on the committee. Duxon?
So on the flip side of that, I'm wondering too, if it's vague such that a developer wouldn't know what would satisfy the IDA, and maybe that's fine. Maybe Kelly, having worked with us for a while, they could have a conversation with her, and she would say like, I don't think this is enough, or yes, this is something that I feel like the board might be amenable to. So I don't know how to, it's all very subjective, and I think it's fine. I don't have any objection to this language, but I'm just curious what that looks like to
I just want to make sure that the boards have discretion.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. I'm just curious, like, from a developer perspective, is there so much discretion that they don't even know what to actually propose such that it would be a meaningful addition to us?
I would note this is really changing what was a system without discretion, that you either hit the energy goals or you hit the stretch goals. And if you hit the stretch goals, then you could ask for the enhancement. But this is getting quite a bit more vague, but I think it's doing good things. It does mean IDAs in the future will have to kind of weigh one project versus another and say this one gets the incentive and that one doesn't.
I think that's our job.
It is, but it's also nice for developers to have predictability, and we're going to lose some of that. But I'm okay with this.
Well, it's just my concern that if we left it the way it is, somebody who met the Ithaca Energy Code supplement would feel that they were entitled, as of right, to an enhanced incentive. And I don't want to set us up for that.
Yeah. I mean, that recent solar project, was it Town of Danby?
Caroline?
Caroline, where they were adding a lot of infrastructure. Yeah,
Yeah.
They made a good case why they should get an enhanced incentive, and I think that's the kind of discussion IDAs will have to have going forward.
Well, I also think, on Kelly's side of things, she'll have a feel for if a project comes in and it looks like something that could qualify for an enhanced incentive, she
Right.
can make that recommendation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's similar to what happened in the town of Caroline, but also the Lansing Community Solar Project. That was something that a lot of people were surprised that the board approved, but it was advancing community solar and going along with the state energy regulation or desire for more green energy. So it's definitely subjective and warrants additional deep dive conversations with the developers on all these different projects.
Yeah. I do like that the policy goes beyond energy to a lot of other factors that we should be caring about as an idea. So I think this is an improvement in that direction. All right, anything further? Can I get a motion to put it on the floor? Deborah moves, Duxon seconds. Okay. Further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? That's unanimous. Great. Okay.
Fast meeting.
Is there any other business to come before the governance committee of the IDA? Seeing none, I would entertain a motion to adjourn. So moved, seconded, all in favor, there. We are adjourned.
Nice. I
Okay.
get a beverage.